guys, thanks for stopping in for a new episode. This rain is ridiculous. I know it's great for the grass, and after all the humidity we had, it's definitely cooling things down. It's pouring right now, and it's pretty dark out. It's only about 10:30 in the morning, and it looks like it's 6 or 7 at night right now. Can you hear it? It's coming down. So there's no yard sales, there's no flea market, well, at least no outdoor flea market to go to. So I'm going to grab my umbrella and we're going to go check out the mom and pop thrift shop in Chattagee. Let's hope I find something.
Now, of course, I did find something, otherwise this part of the video would be pretty pointless. So I got here, I think right after they opened. No good toys. I usually start off in this section now. I've been pretty lucky finding a lot of Transformers, but nothing for me this week. I always check out the DVD case over here too. They usually have some good stuff, and honestly, they're really great prices. Like DVDs for probably like $1.25 each. I actually found both Blink Urethra Chronicles last week, 1 and 2. And there's me. Now this place has always got a lot of stuff. Like, it's a good variety. I myself just look pretty much for toys, figures, and video games, but there are always cool things. Like, that's a blow-up goalie, kind of something that you would see at like Halloween. A lot of CDs all the time. Right there, Brokeback Mountain. Over here in all of these milk crates, there's always toys. Usually a lot of those McDonald's Happy Meal toys, but you get lucky, you find some good stuff in there. There's usually some video game cases too. Nothing really caught my eye in here today, but I gotta check them all. They got more CDs down there. Adventure Time? Always gotta check them all. Looking for that hidden gem. Over here they have books. Usually most of the books are in French. I did find one in English. Files on JFK. Not interested though. And then there's always tons of board games. And guys, let me know if I should go back and pick this up. This is World of Warcraft for the cards. It's made by Upper Deck. $3. I know nothing about this though. And then this side is usually where they house all the games. They have a couple of systems out, a couple of wires, the RF adapter for the 3 systems of that generation. You got a $30 PlayStation, a $60 Xbox. Like, the prices have gotten crazy here. $8 for a controller. They've sold zappers here for between $10 and $15. Then they always have miscellaneous card games, extra wires, HDMI stuff. Nothing really piquing my interest today. $2 for a Canadian flag for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 Guitar Hero. Nah. And then here's where all the PlayStation and Xbox games reside. And they actually had some Nintendo games in there. So this is locked now. It's a display case, so I have to wait for the woman to come around with the little key so I can dig in here. Come on, lady.
So, true to form with the weather, guys, it was a pretty mediocre day thrift shopping too. I did pick up a few items that I will share with you in a second, along with a few things from Walmart. I picked up a new PS4 game, something to play on this really rainy day. And even that, as you can see, I'm in my kitchen again. Just because this room has the best lighting, I can't even record in the game room right now. Even with the 2 lights on and an extra lamp in there, it's just so dark. So let me show you all the stuff that I picked up this week. I grabbed this 1996 archery switcher. It has 4 switch spots for video audio selector, and on the back you have your video and your right and left audio on the back, and then you have your output from the TV here. So I'm going to use this for all of my retro stuff. I'm going to use it for the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, etc. And you can see CD, VHS, VHS, and VCR. Whoa boy, and it's got that lovingly, let's say, that grandparents' house smell to it. I picked this up for $1.50. I'm going to give it another good once-over cleaning, and then we're going to test this out, but this is going to be somewhere in the game room. I'm going to get use out of this. Managed to actually find 2 NES games, so this was actually pretty good. I take back the earlier comment of saying that it was mediocre. So I found Skate or Die for $5, which, you know, nowadays isn't a bad price for a cart. And even though it's got some label damage on it, for $8 I picked up Ghostbusters 2. I know it's not the nicest looking cart, but I do want to play this game. So that right there is rule number 1 buying a game. Do you want to play it? Yes, I want to play this. I don't care about the label. And you know, down the line I might be able to find a label upgrade for aesthetic looks, but right now I'm happy to have this Ghostbusters 2. I don't know, to you it probably looks like a 6, to me it's like a backwards upside down E. Picked up another copy of SS Tricky for the PlayStation 2. Has the book, the CD's in great shape, and I have this on Xbox One, but I don't have it on PS2. My PS2 is plugged in more often, and you know, for $2 I wanted to play this game again, and that, again, like I said, is the reason to pick up games. Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX. This game was, I don't want to say riding off the coattails of Tony Hawk style, but this was like when all the X games were coming out. Actually a fun game, and a lot of good music on it too. Okay guys, again, I'm going to need some help in the comments. I know I could Google it, but it's a lot more fun to talk to you guys, especially when somebody knows about it. So this is only on Xbox, an Xbox exclusive, grabbed by Ghoulies. And this is from the creators of Donkey Kong Country and Banjo-Kazooie. Picked this one up for $2. Looks pretty good on the back. I haven't played it before. I don't know anything about it. So guys, anything you know about this game would be greatly appreciated down in the comments. My 2 Walmart pickups. First of all, you can play this in English or French. This is a Quebec staple. You see this on everything now. Obviously, I'm going to play this in English. So this is Catchphrases Star Wars Edition. It takes 3 AAA batteries. It was on sale for $20. On liquidation for $5. I picked it up. I may actually go back sometime this week and grab another one. There was a lot of them there, and I might gift these out to the students because, again, I'm going back to work in a few days. So basically, you can have 1 or 2 players. You set the standard. There's Jedi, Padawan, and Master, and it'll ramp up the difficulty of questions. Your job is to try and answer the question as quickly as you can. You answer verbally. If you get it right, you hit the button for next. If not, then you stop the game. And my PlayStation 4 pickup, Mighty No. 9. Now the good thing about this is that there's a cross-buy on it. They give you the digital download code, the physical disc which you can play. The download code works for the PlayStation 3, and when it comes out for the PlayStation Vita, you get the cross-buy and you can download it on the Vita. So I got this for $22, so right now that is a pretty good deal. I'm a big Mega Man fan. I'm really interested in playing this despite the so-so reviews on it. And the great thing is, I have it on the PS4 now, and I have the disc. So this may be a giveaway if anyone's interested. We might do that down the line. I'm already over 1,200 subscribers now, guys, so that is ridiculous. Thank you so much. We're probably going to do something down the line, and I'm starting to think that the physical disc, will be the giveaway. Stopped in at Microjou too, just to check in on my buddies. Had some good retro talk, actually. We talked about the mini NES collector's edition thing that's coming out in November. Looking forward to that. I'm gonna buy that. So that's gonna be my question of the week, guys. Are you interested in the new mini NES collector thing coming out, or are you not interested? Why or why not? And that'll be our question, guys. Let's get some comments down here. So I picked up the Super Pad for $12. You know, normally not what I want to pay for a controller, but I always wanted this controller ever since I've seen it. It has more of a layout for a fighting game. You have your controller stick down here, your D-pad, then you have your A and B buttons, your yellow directional buttons, your bumpers on the top, and now the trigger button is by the left finger. So this is Super Pad 64 Plus, and it also has slow and automatic fire, so I'm really looking forward to using this. And before we close out the episode, guys, I just wanted to bring your attention to my awesome t-shirt. Picked it up for $7 at Microjou again. I love these graphic shirts, you know, the graphic tees, anything 18, 16-bit related. I'm always picking these up, especially if they're a great price. I know my American friends have a great time picking up Nintendo shirts because the American Walmart always has them so cheaply. I think it's like $7.50 and you can get all kinds of Nintendo shirts. But also this shirt is going to be a prelude into what we're going to be doing for our next episode. I want to show you 5 random things that I really like having in my game room. That'll be the next episode. So the Power Glove is going to be one of them. So it's not necessarily the rarest or most expensive items I have, just things that I really love about retro gaming and stuff that's nostalgic to me. I want to share that with you, and I'll do 5 at a time, and I may even tag some people in it. So that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I really appreciate you watching. If you want to do me a favor and hit that like button, that would be, great. And also, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscription button because I'm coming out with new stuff every week. Until next time, guys, Loch SNES taking off. Oh yeah, I'm going to go play in the rain. Why not?